Hi, this is Bennett, and today I want to share a quick technique with you if you ever give presentations. If you ever give speeches, give presentations, or lead workshops, you're going to want to pay close attention to this technique because it will help you immensely. Most people, as they give presentations, there's times where they ask questions of their audience. And all too often we get that awkward silence where nobody responds because they're embarrassed or they don't want to say something wrong or they're just not willing to step out on the limb. And so we just sit there in silence as a speaker or presenter and we don't get the participation that we want. So I want to share a quick technique with you called dialogue and discuss. Dialogue and discuss facilitates the participation and the engagement of your audience. It's a great technique and it's really simple. You have them dialogue in groups and then discuss it as the overall group as a whole. So I give a lot of speeches on leadership. And let's just pretend that the audience is already organized sitting at tables. If not, it's easy to organize them in groups of 3 or 5 or however many you want. But here's what I'll do. I'll ask the question, what do you think are the top 3 qualities or characteristics of a leader? And so I'll ask them to participate as a table. I want them to come up with their table's top 3 qualities or characteristics. I'm going to give them a couple of minutes and I'm going to ask someone to be the scribe where they write down those answers, and then someone to be the spokesperson where they're willing to share those answers with the rest of the group. So they take a couple of minutes and they're debating and they're going back and forth and they're narrowing it down to come up with their consensus top 3 ideas. And then as I go table by table, spokesperson by spokesperson, they share their ideas and it gives me a chance to comment, to share stories or examples based off of what they share. I can also ask clarifying questions like, dive deeper, what do you mean by that? Or how does that apply to what you do? Or can you give me an example of someone who demonstrates that quality? And all of a sudden, everyone's really engaged and participating and they're co-creating the material that we're sharing with the team. And so it's a pretty amazing thing because dialogue and discuss sounds so simple, but instead of just putting it out there and getting no response, we get everyone fully engaged and participating. If you give a speech or a presentation or you lead a workshop, apply this technique of dialogue and discuss. It's a great way to get full participation and engagement, and you'll thank me for it. Best of luck. I'll talk to you soon.